Mr. Brust likes to run to work. The table below shows the distance Mr. Brust is from his house over the course of his run. So as you take a look at this graph, I know we're trained as students to try to go quick and try to find it as quick as possible, but take a look at your labels. Your x-axis is time in minutes. I know it's hard for you to see on this one, but your y-axis is distance from home, and that's in meters. Okay, that's the first thing you want to look at because you want to know what you're comparing. Probably the graph probably looks weird too because it's not a straight line and it looks like it's made up of a bunch of different pieces, which it is. Okay, this would be an example of a piecewise function. But from this, we can get a lot of information. We can determine that our independent variable is time in minutes. Our dependent is distance from home, and that would be in meters. And then we can fill in the table. And what the table is asking us is that at 3 minutes, how far away is he from his house? So we go over to our graph, we go over to where 3 is, and we look for the y value. So we can see that he is 400 meters from home after 3 minutes. Where is he at 5 minutes? At 5 minutes, we go up till it hits the graph, and then we go over. Sorry, a little wobbly there, and we see he's at about 700 meters. What about at 7? 7 goes up. If we follow it over, we'll see it's at 800 meters. Same thing for 9. Now we can see that from 6 minutes to 10 minutes, he didn't move. So again, he's at 800 meters. But take a look at the last two in the table. They're a little different. Now I'm giving you a y value, and you have to find the x value. So I want to know what the time is at 1100 meters. So I'd find 1100 on the y-axis. I'd move over until it hits the graph, and I see that's at 11 minutes. Take a look at 1600. Why do you think there's two possible answers there? If we look at the graph, we go to 1600, and we move over, we see that it hits at 13, but then again at 17. So we can say that Mr. Burst is 1,600 meters away from home, both at 13 minutes and 17 minutes. One last thing to look at, the point 1800 means what? It means that Mr. Brust, I think I kept on saying Burst, is 1,800 meters from home at 18 minutes.